I was 16 at the time, and I was at Berklee College of Music in Boston. It was the first time I ever moved away from home. And I just loved the environment there. It was all about music, and it was people from all over the world that, you know, dreamed about playing music for a profession, and it was fully concentrated. It was like an old hotel, but it was a dorm. And so everyone lived in the dorms, and then there was a ensemble rooms where musicians would jam at night after the classes, and then there was the piano rooms, which were like honeycombs of worker bees in there practicing. As far as the private lessons, I just didn't connect with my teachers there. So I was walking down these practice rooms, and I hear these funk grooves coming out of this one room, and it just, my ears immediately were drawn to this, and I'd go listen to this guy play. And it was this guy, he had glasses on, and he was just wailing all this funky shit. And I finally I had to knock on his door.
And I turned around, slightly startled, and here comes Derek. I had never met Derek before, so I opened the door. And Derek, with his usual drive, goes, "I want to study with you." I think it was like 6-7 lessons in the course of like 3 or 4 months. And I remember that Derek was a very quick learner. Everything I taught him, he picked it up. And years later, I realized that Derek had embarked on his own solo career, as well as touring career, quite a successful one, deservingly so. And here we are today, exchanging lessons again.
My brother.
It's great to see you. Oh! It's been a long time since.
You look the same.
So do you.
No.
Man, it's so good to see you. So good to see all the things that you've done.
And congratulations on all your success. It's been awesome watching you and through the years doing all this amazing stuff.
What I think is great is that we've been able to take what we shared back in '83 for that short period onto the world. We've been blessed with this gift of being able to do it worldwide on various tours, and you know, and have kept being creative throughout. That's a great gift. So,
very important. You know, and I'll tell you, like, all this stuff I learned from you, even though I never went out and played that style, there's always times where, whether it's in certain songs where there's little sections like that, or there's times where it's just, I have it in my arsenal, it's part of my being, and I just whip it out and people go, "Hey, I've never heard you play that kind of stuff before." And it's like, hey man, I got the source. You saved me at Berklee because it was so jazz, and the private teachers were all jazz, and I just didn't do it. And so you like inspired me, and so that was a great source of inspiration. So I'm so thankful for that.
My brother, I think you give me a little bit too much credit, because based on the fact that you learn so fast, because you're a very quick study, you're such a quick learner, I believe that you had that in you anyway. All I did is I functioned as a catalyst for you to open it further. That was your gift. You
exposed it. I appreciate that, but you know, the feel that you have, that your sense of time, and it's like, I don't think I'm ever going to have that groove, no matter how hard I practice it. It's just so internal for you, and that's why I love watching you play. It's just so, you know, it's just, the feel is great. And I can't wait to hear you play some of my keyboards.